Hey, 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 YouTube and Facebook. So I'm streaming live YouTube and Facebook, and then I have TikTok open on my phone. How are y'all doing tonight? I know I've been going live super late, but um, my goal is to just do 21 days of live. So it doesn't matter what time. Hopefully, I'll go live a little bit earlier tomorrow because tomorrow I have a lot to do. Tomorrow's a big day. It's the first Monday of 2021, so I'm excited. So I don't want to be before you guys long. Tonight, I want to talk about coupon organization. So I kind of decided to kind of take the back to the basics approach. We're starting in January. There's a lot of new people who are wanting to learn how to coupon, whether they're watching live right now or they're going to watch the replay later. These are topics, these are questions that I get asked a ton on TikTok, on Instagram, and even here on YouTube, just the basics of how to get started, where to get coupons, how to match them up. So I talked about how to get started couponing so far live. I've talked about where to get the coupons, how to use them. But today I want to talk about coupon organization. So I have my coupon bag right over here. And I think a big part of, hey, Kathy, we're talking about coupon organization. I think a big part of coupon organization and anything when it comes to couponing for me is to have a plan, is to have a strategy, is to have an order that you follow all the time. So I coupon best when my ish is in order. So I have to have my coupon bag. So maybe on one of the lives, I'll do like what's in my coupon bag. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. So this is my coupon bag, and I guess I'll do that one of these lives. Just go through like my coupon bag. I've done that inside the academy. I think once we spent 90 minutes in the academy going through my coupon bag, everything that I had, how important it was, how I use it, why I use it, whatever. But anyways, today we're going to talk about coupon organization. So we're talking about organizing your insert and your printable coupons. Because when it comes to organizing digital coupons, they kind of self-organize in whatever app you're using. So if it's CVS, if it's Walgreens, if it's Publix, if it's Target, the store kind of lays out how the coupons are organized. Once you add them to your account, you'll have a tab that has like your coupons that you've clipped, and you can look through them from there. And then in their apps, their coupons are usually broken down by category. So like household, grocery, personal care, pet care, health care, they have their coupons broken up like that. So when we're talking about organization, I want you guys to think about inserts, the insert coupons that we talked about last night. So I'm going to say there's about three kind of methods, main methods of coupon organization, but I'm going to say this like with everything. I'm here to teach you how to fish. So I'll talk about a couple of these methods that you can use to organize, but the only way you're going to learn what way works best for you is to pick one, start with it, use it, and then make modifications from there. So the first method is probably the method that everyone knows about. I call it the binder method. So that's where you get a big 3-ring binder. You get tons of clear inserts. They now have actual coupon clear inserts that you can buy for the 3-ring binder. When I started couponing back in 2008, they did not have that. What they had was, or what we used was baseball card inserts, and they were so freaking small. And then I actually went to Walmart, and you guys know the picture albums that your grandma has, the actual ones where you printed out a 4x6 or a 5x7 and you stuck it into a picture album. I actually went and bought those because the printable coupons and even some of the manufactured coupons were way too big for the baseball card inserts. So now I had to like fold the coupons up like this to fit them in the baseball card inserts, because they were like not even this wide. They were even a little bit skinnier than that. And you're just trying to shove a big old coupon in there. It didn't work. So I went to the store and I was like, what else is clear that I can kind of see what's in my little pouches? So I would say I used that binder method for my entirety of college. So from 2008 to 2012, I did the binder method. Once I moved to Florida in 2012, I was like, I need a better method. I'm going to tell you guys why I didn't like the binder method. Because I could not organize efficiently. So I had dividers in that binder, and it would say like food, household, whatever, right? And then I would just shove whatever coupons inside. When I opened my binder to see what I had, I couldn't, because all my coupons had to be folded up like this. Only a few of them were small enough to fit in the inserts for me to clearly see what I had. And back then I was clipping damn near every single coupon because I didn't have this strategy that I have now. I just wanted to have all the coupons to do all the deals. So with that being said, the binder method, when I moved to Florida, I actually had a house now, I had to buy more things. The binder method wasn't working for your girl. So in 2012, for about 1 year, I did a method similar to the binder method, but I broke it down. So I bought actual picture albums. You know, the smaller picture albums are like personalized where you could buy them individually. And I bought them, and I had like one for food, and I had like one for personal care, and I had one for household items, and I had one for pet stuff because I had recently got a cat. So I had these different little books, but that still didn't feel good for me. So with the binder method, it can get really bulky really quickly, and the binder was super heavy in my coupon bag. So I was like, I have to find a better method that works for me. So then once I started using the little photo albums, I implemented having a plastic baggie, and I would put all of my CVS, CRTs, and extra bucks in a plastic bag. And then when I was going to Target, I would put all my Target coupons in a bag. So that way, when I was in store, I didn't have to flip through all of my binder or all of my photo albums to actually find the coupons I needed. I still wasn't really preparing in the sense of I was actually sitting at home. I had a list. I knew what I was going to buy, but I wasn't always getting all the coupons out of my binder or my photo books before I went to the store. So flipping through them was a pain in the butt. So I used that photo album method probably up until the time that I was about, when I got pregnant with Kinsley, and that was at the end of 2013 when I found out I was pregnant with Kinsley. It was September, October-ish. I switched to a new method, and it was a method that some people used, but I was like, I need to find a method that works for me. I switched to what I call the accordion method, and I'll show you a sneak peek of what that method looks like. So when I first switched to the accordion method, and I've had these accordions since 2013, okay? And this literally has worked best for my brain since 2013. What year is it? 2021 now? Is that like 7 years now? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 8 years now that I've been using, about 8 years, I've been using this method. So what this method is I bought 2 blue accordions, and this is all of my food items. So if you can eat it and it's food, it goes in here. And then I just have little tabs broken up based on how I shop. Before, I was having all these categories, but I never bought those things. I was doing too much too fast. So what your girl did is I sat in my house and I said, what are the things that my family likes? But at that point, I was just shopping for me and Kinsley's dad. And I was like, what do my family like to eat? What do we cook? What do we buy often? So I just went through, and these things are in no particular order. I have them memorized now simply because I've been using them for so long. But it says like frozen veggies, frozen meats, desserts, frozen meals. Then I have sugar, flour, beverages. I have cereals and bars together. So anything that we can eat goes in the blue. I did this because I wanted to be able to really quickly dig in my coupon bag and find the coupons. Now, when I started this method of accordions, I also started a secondary method that I also call the box method. So when I started using the accordions, this is around the time where I stopped clipping all the coupons. I would say once I had Kinsley, so in 2014, I stopped clipping all the coupons. So I started to only clip the coupons of things that we were going to eat, we were going to use, that we needed. So that made my life so much easier because I would clip out the coupons that we were going to use. And then the rest of these, I would just write the date on the top of them that these came out. And insider tip, on the very spine, it's very small, but you can literally see the date that the insert came out. This says 1-3 on it. That's the date. Sorry, TikTok, it's not focusing. But that's the date that the insert came out. So then all I would do is on the front of this, I would put 1-3-21. And I have like a little file box that's in Florida with like hanging file folders that you put inside of like a drawer. And I would put January Retail Me Nots in there. And I put February Retail Me Nots in the February one. I would put February Smart Source in there. So that way, if I ever use the coupon database and it said we had this coupon in the Retail Me Not, Sorry, TikTok. And it said we had this coupon in the Retail Me Not. I could just go home to my box, and grab the coupons out. Now I do that same method, but I literally leave the inserts because I only get 2 to 4 per week. I leave the extra inserts in my coupon bag in one of these file folders. So I'll go ahead and I'll put January 3rds, all of the January 3rd inserts. I just shove them all in one. And about every 6 weeks, I go through and I clip out anything that I haven't clipped before that I know I'm going to use. Like if there's a cat food coupon in here that I didn't clip and it doesn't expire until like April, I'll cut it and I'll put it in my accordions. So I started only clipping what I needed. And the same thing goes for these black ones. So these 3 little black ones are for anything that is for your body, for your house. So this one has body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, and then other hair products, tooth products, so oral care, deodorant, razors, makeup. And then I just put in the coupons of things that I know that we are going to buy. So when I sit down, like I did this morning, to decide what things, I was going to buy, if there's coupons that I clipped that came out, let's say it came out December 10th, I know it's either going to be in here if I clipped it, or it's going to be in my insert. So I can just go cut it out and go about my business. So since 2013, I've been doing this. And then I'm going to say since 2016, I added in one extra step. And this is going to be my tried and true method of coupon organization from here on out. I bought a bigger accordion and I call this my store accordion. Out of everything, I use this the most. The store accordion is where I put everything that I'm going to use to shop at the store. So you guys remember when I said about having a strategy. If this is making sense to you, I want you to type yes in the chat. If this is good, type yes in the chat. If this is helpful, I want you to type yes in the chat. Now, with the store accordion, I listed the top stores that I go to. So I had CVS, Walgreens, Target fell off, Dollar Tree, and then other. I use the other for Walmart. I use the other for grocery stores. Basically, when I sit down and I decide that I'm going to coupon at CVS or Walgreens, and I'm like, I'm going to do the U-Cern deal. So I cut out a U-Cern coupon. I file that in the CVS tag. My receipts, I put my receipts in the front of here. When I know I'm going to go to Walgreens, I put all my Walgreens coupons in here. My Walgreens store IBC booklet, I put it in here. So anything that I need for Walgreens, for CVS, for whatever store I'm shopping at, I put it in the store accordion. The good thing about this is if I'm ever just going to do like 1 or 2 deals and I don't need to bring my whole coupon bag, I can literally just bring this and I'm good. All my CRTs are in here. If I ever get registered rewards from Walgreens, it is all in the store accordion. So that is my, I switched, it's blurry on YouTube. Oh no, I didn't know, I'm sorry, no one told me. I'm sorry that it's blurry, guys. Let me check. Oh, I wish you would have told me. Hi everyone on YouTube, I know I've been rambling. Hey Aqua, let's see. Oh, it is blurry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's blurry. I turned off my Wi-Fi down here. Kinsley's school laptop is on too, so it's probably pulling out all the good signals. So I apologize that it's blurry. I so apologize that it's blurry. So those are the methods that I've used over the years. It took me years to find a method that I love. And this method is the same one that I've been using. So with all of these accordions since 2013, and then with the store accordion since 2016. Before I had the store accordion, I would just open up one of these and I would have all of my CVS CRTs, and I have all of my CVS CRTs, and I have all of my like extra bucks and everything in the front, but it was getting kind of messy. So that's what made me think to buy the accordion. I used a picture book similar to what you're speaking about. It was about $1, about 30 or 40 clear sheets. Yes. Hi, Tina. If you want to switch over to TikTok, that's totally up to you. It doesn't really matter to me. I apologize, it's blurry. It does this randomly sometimes. I don't know why. But those are the main methods of coupon organization. So the binder method, where you buy a binder with tons of clear inserts. You can also do the accordion method, where you buy X amount of accordions, you decide your categories, and then you can do the box method, where some people with the box method, they have one accordion, they leave all of their coupon inserts at home, and they only clip what they need. So before they go out shopping, they actually sit down, clip all their coupons, and then they put them in the one accordion, or some people use a plastic bag, some people use an envelope, and then they literally just go to the store with this. So that's another method that you can do. Okay, I don't have TikTok. It's also on Facebook too, but I don't know if it's blurry over there. And then they just go into the store with that. So if this has been helpful, can you type yes in the chat? If you have questions, now is the time to ask them. I would love to answer your questions. If you enjoyed this live and you want more support, you want more coaching, you want more training, you want to get really organized with your coupons, you want to get really organized with your coupon budget, you want to get better at shopping at places like CVS and Walgreens and your local grocery store, I invite you to come and join my Shop with a Purpose Maximizer Academy. It's my monthly membership community where you come in and you learn how to save over $300 every single month on your groceries and your household items. Thus, you have that $300 per month to make progress on your big financial goals. This couponing life is more than about just the actual coupon. Coupons are your pathway to success, your freedom. Because every time you use a coupon, you can save your green dollar bill in your savings account. Every time you reduce your budget down, you have more money to spend and use on your big financial goals. What are your big financial goals? My main one is to pay off my credit card debt and buy a house. So I'm doing a no spend right now. So with that no spend, I know the reason why I'm not spending is because I'm going to buy a house. Not spending an additional $100 per week puts me $400 closer to paying off my credit card debt. It puts me $400 closer to buying a house. You literally, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? It takes every little day, every little step, every penny, every dollar, every cent literally counts when you're on a financial journey. So if you need help, you need support, you need encouragement, you need motivation, I implore you to join the Shop with a Purpose Maximizer Academy. It's going to be the best membership you've ever had when it comes to holding you accountable for saving money and being intentional with it. So you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com/swap to join. Average maximizers in the Academy are saving about $300 per month. Most of them are saving a whole lot more. This month, our first live is actually tomorrow, and we are going to be setting up our January budgets and setting our January goals with action steps. So every month we sit together, you have about an hour to 90 minutes to set up your budget and really decide how you're going to be intentional with your money. Do you know where every dollar is going to go? Does every dollar have a home or a name? Because if you think you just have extra money, most of us don't just have like extra money to blow. If you have a financial goal, you don't have extra money. You should be putting your extra money towards that financial goal. It could be vacation. It could be buying a new purse for yourself. It could be getting a new car. Whatever your financial goal is, that is personal to you. But all those little things that distract us along the way take us away from that big goal at the end. So that is what the Academy is here for, to help you have more money so that you can do the things that you want to do. I'm saying my goal out loud. I am manifesting it. My goal is to have 200 new families inside the Academy this month. We have 5. Little progress. Every little step counts. Right now we have 5. Are you going to be number 6? My goal is 200. It's on the wall. It's in person. I've told people, right? I say it to myself every day. I will help 200 families because it's not about the money. It's about the life that you can live because of the money that you have. All right. She said, that's my goal this year. Yes, girl, we got it. All right, let's go. She says, yes, so true. Crystal, I'm going to take you off track for a minute. When shopping online, grocery shop can use manufacturer coupons online. If you are in a store app, then you can, but it also depends. Like if you're doing Instacart, then you can. Walmart grocery pickup, Walmart doesn't have digital coupons. I'm not 100% sure about Target. I've never online grocery shopped. I have to go in person. I'm such a weirdo. I think I've done Instacart once or twice, but it was for things that I didn't have coupons for. So it depends on the store, but you possibly can do it like with Target or something. But other than that, I'm not 100%. I have the binder method, but sometimes I think it's too much. Yes, it can be too much because there's just too much going on. So that's why I had to simplify it down and actually go to the photo books. And then the photo books got to be too much for me. And I promise you, having these 6 accordions plus this accordion that holds my inserts, life-changing. I don't even use the box that I have at home anymore. I literally just use this. And then once it gets to 6 weeks, if I have it clipped, because every week I do not sit down and clip them like I want to. I just don't have the time for it, if I'm being honest. So I only clip what I'm going to use. Everything else stays in here. I use the coupon database. And if I'm looking up a coupon and it says the coupon's in the 1-3 retail me not, I say, oh, I got the 1-3 retail me not. Go in, cut out the coupon, go shopping. That's just what I do, because trying to cut out coupons every single week was taking time away from me, time that I don't need, time that I don't have, and time that's not allowing me to make more money or save more money. Because why am I sitting here clipping coupons when I don't know if that is going to be on sale again before this coupon expires? So, like this morning when I went, my mother gave me 1 newspaper on Saturday, and then I went today and I bought another newspaper so that I could have 2. I already clipped everything that I needed from the newspaper that my mom gave me. And then I sat in the car and I was like, all right, I need another Eucerin. I need another all. I need this. I need that. And I only cut the 3 coupons from that second newspaper set that I needed to actually shop with. The rest of them are in here. And when I go shopping again next week, I'll do the same thing. I only cut what I need when it's time. There's no need to sit and waste all that time cutting out all these coupons when you don't know if that item is going to for sure be on sale again before it expires, or if you're going to need to buy it in the first place. And inside the academy, we talk about inventory, because you won't know what you need until you know how much you use. And if you're saying, oh, I want a 1-year stockpile, that sounds great. But do you know how much toilet paper your family uses? Do you know how long it takes your family to go through a tube of toothpaste? These are things you need to know in order to know if your stockpile is good, right? Because it can look like you have 3 packs of toilet paper. But if your family goes through a pack a week, you barely have enough to get through 1 month, let alone 3 or 6. Make sense? So in the academy, I really, really hone in. Know what you're using so you know what you need, so you can set yourself up right. You may not need to clip that coupon because you don't need the item. I didn't necessarily need the Eucerin to use right now, but when I can get Eucerin for less than $1, I'm getting that to add to my stockpile. That's my stock up price. So I needed the Eucerin for my stockpile. But if I couldn't get that other coupon, or if I didn't have a CRT, I would not have done the deal. I would not have even cut that coupon out because I didn't necessarily need the item immediately. Make sense? Okay. Hello, Sugar Yummy. For me, the binder was too big, so I went to Dollar Tree for a small picture book with clear sleeves. Perfect. I need to go in store as well. Yeah, it's just something like, I don't like that for like Walmart. You can use coupons in store, but you can't use coupons online. So I need to go into the store. I need to touch the stuff. I'm just that person. I'm not a big like online person. Like I'll online shop for clothes. Even still, I don't like to do that because I'm kind of weird. Sometimes I wear one size, sometimes I wear another size. My booty, my hips, my waist, it's all different. But once I know my size in certain websites like Express, J.Crew, I know my size, I can gauge and buy things online. I buy things online for Kinsley all the time. But for food and household items, yeah, I need to go in and touch the stuff. Makes sense. Hey, Hope. Okay, what other questions do we have before we go? Questions, comments, or concerns? Otherwise, I'm going to peace out because I got work to do. Questions. No questions? My CVS and Walgreens videos should be up soon. These suckers have been uploading for like 2 hours. They've been uploading for a while. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, hopefully they're gonna be up before midnight. I pray they're up before midnight because they're just taking forever to upload. So my CVS and Walgreens videos will be up as soon as they upload, y'all. As soon as they upload. I'm excited to set up my budget for 2021, or not for 2021. Set up my budget for January. I got a fresh new budget planner from Erin Condren. And tomorrow with the swap maximizers, I already kind of like pre-set up my budget a little bit. Why is this in here? Oh, I know why. I already pre-set up my budget a little bit, and I am excited. I put my money goals in here, and I'm just excited. But where's the cheat sheet that I did? I think it's in my old one. So this is my 2021 planner for my budget. I'm so excited. But I make a little cheat sheet every month, and I can't find it. Is it in there? Yep, there it is. So yeah, here's my little cheat sheet with all my bills, and I'm gonna put this in the back of here. Perfect. And I'm doing a no spend, so it's so sad, but I did not buy any budget stickers for this quarter. So I'm literally just going to be using the stickers that I already had. That's another thing with the no spend. I'm being resourceful when it comes to things that I'm couponing for, as well as buying extra things. So instead of buying the pretty stickers that I love and spending $60 to buy them for January, February, and March, I was like, you know what? I have stickers here. It won't be as pretty as the ones I usually buy, but that $60 needs to go towards my debt. So I'm just cutting out everything, whether it's for business or for pleasure. I'm cutting it all out so that I can focus on those big financial goals. Yeah, and there's some big financial things I got to shake this year. So I have to be super intentional with how I spend my money. Crystal, the coupons are good. I can't wait to shop. Awesome. Looking forward to watch your videos and letting the ads play. Thanks, Hope. I have to update my cheat sheet. Yeah, well, I'll see you tomorrow for that. All right. Excuse me. If there's no other questions, I'm going to go because, like I said, I have work to do. These videos are still uploading, and I need to put in all the stuff for them, and I have some other work that I need to do. Okay, wait, I have a question. How does one create a budget when everything is months behind? Even if it's not anything, I feel so desperate and depressed. So that just means you have to take a deep breath. And I've been there. I've been behind multiple times in my life. It has happened. So you just have to put that, I'm going to be really strict on what we get this year and save. Absolutely, Aurora. So you need to write down your income. You need to write down your expenses. You need to write down all your bills. And then you just have to start with the whatever is most important and juggle it around. And then if it's an income issue where you're like, okay, $2,500 needs to go out, I'm only making $2,000, then that's when you need to come and decide, how am I going to increase my income to help get me caught up? So that's where it would go. So all the times that I've been behind, that's what I've done. I've cut out everything that I can cut out. I doubled down on myself in the sense of side hustling, finding ways to make extra money, calling to do payment plans. So like I called on my credit cards and I was like, listen, Corona is really hitting me. Corona is really affecting my business. So what can you do for me? So they brought down my interest rates, they brought down my monthly payments, and that helped a lot because I have a lot of debt. So whatever you can do in that sense, call, let them know, see what you can do. How do you create a cheat sheet? Would it be for the week or the month or for the shopping trip? So the cheat sheet is just for you. So 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Checking something. All right, so Francisca, are you gonna come to the swap live tomorrow? As long as you come to the swap live tomorrow, I'll give you more details. But basically, the cheat sheet is for me. So with the cheat sheet, I write down all my bills that are going to change each month. So I write down my rent, my water bill, my AT&T bill. I write down all my bills. So when it's time for me to fill out my budget, I don't have to log into my bank account, or I don't have to like log into each bill. So before I sit to do my budget, I sit and I'm like, okay, I have rent that changes each month because my water bill is included, so it goes up. It never goes up more than like $20 to $30, but it fluctuates. So my electric, that fluctuates. So I need to know what bills are fluctuating. So with my cheat sheet, I have a list of all the bills I pay, all the expenses I have on all my business expenses and all of my credit cards. So it's basically just an order of everything. And then every month before I sit to actually make my budget in my actual, like before I go in and I write in all my paydays and I write in every bill that's due, I sit with that cheat sheet and I spend it takes me about an hour to do it though, to go through all my bills. I log into every credit card, every bank account, and I just scroll through and I see what is it that I need to pay for next month. Also with the cheat sheet, that's the time where I put like, if I need to travel, if I need to buy something for Kinsley, is it someone's birthday? Is it Christmas? Is it something where I need to spend extra money that I typically don't spend every month? I put that all on the cheat sheet. So it can be in like the expenses category where it's like, all right, Kinsley's birthday is when her birthday is like 90 days out. I start to save a little bit for her birthday. So if I put like $100, $125 a month away for three months, boom, I'll have enough for a birthday party or whatever we're going to do for her. So the cheat sheet just allows me to know what I need to start saving and spending in that month. And I sit there and I think about, what do I need to spend money on right now? And is there anything in the next 90 days that's pertinent that's going to need more than $300? If it's more than $300, I need to start saving. And Francisca, in Swap, we're going to make a 2021 savings plan. So we're going to go over everything you want to spend money on that's not your regular bills for the whole year. And then we're going to come up with a strategic savings plan so you know how much money you need to be saving to meet that milestone. Because if you're doing something in November, if you start saving for it in January, or maybe you start saving for it in April, from April to November is better than you waiting until October and trying to come up with $1,000 to do what you were going to do in November. Make sense? So we're going to create that savings plan inside the academy tomorrow. We're going to do one for the whole year. And then every month when you do your budget, you'll be able to break it up and you'll know, all right, this is how much money I need to put towards this every single month to get to that goal. Does that make sense? I literally have no income. All right, so then the next question should be, what can you do to generate income? Whether you are disabled, homebound, sick, recovering from surgery, what part of you can you monetize? How can you help someone? How can you be of service but make sales with it? That would be my thought process. If you don't have any income, how can you generate some? What can you do to generate some income? What steps can you take? And also, on the flip side of that, what things can you reduce? How can you downsize? How can you reduce any money that's going out so that you can have what you need? But if you don't have any income, then that's where we need to be like, okay, what can you do to be of service or create a product so that you can be of service and make sales? You're welcome. Francisca says yes. Yes, better days are coming. Okay, good. Yes, I have a budget plan for the next 3 months. Perfect. And so when you join us again tomorrow, that'll give you more time to just sit with your numbers and really fine tune it, go over it, and make sure that it would be good. Aurora, you can always join again. You can always join. There's a sale going on right now. It's $32 a month when you jump in for a year. So $32, and this month we're doing savings and motivation. So if you lock in for 12 months, it's only $32, and you'll get access to my masterclass that shows you how to make $100 from your rebate apps. So Aurora, if you're worrying about the investment, you just got to bet on yourself. You're going to say, all right, tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to sign up. I'm going to watch that masterclass. And every time Crystal goes live, I'm going to ask questions. Every week, in order to pay for the membership, every week you only need to make, I think, $8. Let me see. Let me divide it by the week. It's $1.06 a day, but $32 divided by 4. It's $8 a week, Aurora. So how can you use your rebate apps to generate $8 per week? That's what I talk about in the masterclass. And then you can ask me any questions during the live, and I will help you. I will show you other ways based on whatever your questions are. But you can make up to $100 per month, sometimes a little bit more, with your rebate app. So if you want to come back in the academy, we will welcome you. You also get 2 one-on-ones with me, Aurora, and a Zoom call. So you'll be able, again, to pick my brain and ask me questions so that I can help you make sure that you use your rebate apps to pay for your membership. You just have to bet on yourself. If you're ready to do the work, you can do it. If you're ready to save the money, you can do it. You just need to invest in yourself, find that $32, that first $32, and then say, bet. I have 30 days to generate $8 a week to pay for my next membership. I can tell you 100 ways right now that I can waste $8 a week. That's 2 cups of coffee a week, I'm sure. Starbucks coffee is average like what, $4 or $5? It's the membership class, Aurora. I don't have any other classes coming up. It's only the membership. So if you want to work with me, you want to get help from me, you want to get support from me, the membership is the place. It's $32 a month when you book for a year. It's $8 a week. And we have a live every Monday. And then when you join, you'll also get 1 additional live. So when you join today, you'll get 5 lives in the month of January. You'll get 5 lives moving forward every single month. And then if I do have any additional boot camps or classes, the academy members will be able to attend those free of charge. There's some lower, there's certain lower level ones. There's some big things happening this year. I won't be able to give you guys for free, but the smaller things, like if I do a master class or if I do a mini course or if I do a boot camp or a challenge and it has a cost to it, the academy members get that for free. So my next class with the academy is tomorrow at 9. Perfect, Aurora. We would love to have you. And let me know if you have any questions. You can DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email. All right. Any other questions? And then, Aurora, you can get your name on the wall of fame. I know on TikTok it's kind of cut off, but. All right. Is there any other questions? Questions. All right, maximizers, I will see you guys tomorrow. And maybe I'll talk about my coupon bag tomorrow since I talked about it a little bit today. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can comment later on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, TikTok folks, for hanging out with me. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.